Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Suga Ray Leonard, an undisputed Shawn.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, present.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now... And we're underway in round 1. Do you believe what we're seeing? Jab to the body, haven't seen a lot of those. And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Good counter punching. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. It's bombs away. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to get... Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Catch and shoot. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Pretty dominant round. On to the third. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Swing and a miss with that hook. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. How about that time counter shot? A perfect counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Sugar. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Jab does not score. Well done with that counter shot. Perfect counter shot. Just missing with the uppercut. Nice job getting that punch through. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Leonard. On to the 5th we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. A perfect counter shot. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
Can't score with that hook again. That one lands. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Let's talk about Suga Ray in that last round. Well, this is a very... There's the bell for round 6. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
And he scores with the counter. Only catching air with that hook. And he scores with the counter. Those counter punches have to hurt. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Good counter punch. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Suga Ray Leonard in that last round. As bad as boxing. Here comes round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Good right hand. He threw a punch and just got countered. How about that time counter shot? The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Beautiful counter punch. A perfect counter shot. Looking to land the hook. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
That's luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20.
Let's talk about Leonard. Round 8, and we're off again. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Can't look back in history. Suga Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Suga Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Those counter punches have to hurt. That uppercut's blocked. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early?
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Sugar Ray's in trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hook.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges'